Sun-drenched afternoon, what better place for a baseball fan to be than right here? Wrigley Field in Chicago, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Colorado Rockies taking on the Chicago Cubs. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. Two excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, thank you. We'll get to HUD shortly, but first let's take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Dexter Fowler is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Seth Smith will bat second and play right. Carlos Gonzalez bats third and plays left field. Troy Tulowitzki is the shortstop. He'll bat in the number 4 hole. Ian Stewart will bat fifth. He's at third base. Todd Helton will be at first base and hit sixth. Following him is Jose Lopez. He'll play second base. Next is Chris Iannetta. He's behind the plate. And doing the pitching and batting number 9, Ubaldo Jimenez. They'll match up against the closer turned starter with an unusual delivery, the veteran right-hander Ryan Dempster. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Let's take this guy out.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Seth Smith will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You'll get a good look at this one more time as this ball's really hit hard and is going to wind up an easy double.
Carlos Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now. And here's the first pitch. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Over to Pena, and that's out number 2.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs, once again brought to us by State Farm. Kosuke Fukudome will lead things off. He's in right field. Starlin Castro bats second. He's at short. Marlon Byrd will bat third and play center. And comes Aramis Ramirez over at third. Next is Carlos Pena over at first. Then comes the 40-40 man Alfonso Soriano. He'll play left. After that, Giovanni Soto behind the plate. Blake DeWitt bats eighth at second base. Ryan Dempster will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed. The third-place finisher in last season's NL Cy Young balloting, right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Kosuke Fukudome will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
Swing and a liner. Base hit.
And you can see where this pitch is. They know he has trouble handling a pitch up and in, but he finds a way to beat him nonetheless.
Starlin Castro will be the batter. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to Helton, not in time. They can't complete the back end.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the two.
Marlon Byrd will dig in here. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they're trying to get a gauge on this catcher early on. Not a bad pitch to run on, and he makes it into second base easily.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And this starts out right at his hip and stays inside.
In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at bat.
Ramos Ramirez will step in now. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, and this is the kind of pressure you love to apply early in the ball game. Bases loaded right now. You'd like to see that starting pitcher on the run before he can get settled.
Carlos Pena will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a second run is across. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And standing in is the dangerous Alfonso Soriano. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Iannetta has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Giovanni Soto will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubs are on top 2-0.